Hi, good morning and a very happy Christmas from Phil Tate, the Happy Gang and
Mrs. Mills. And as you've probably gathered, this week we've got a lovely audience. And we're at St Thomas's Hospital in London, and we hope that the patients are going to join in with the songs that we've chosen for today's programme. And to start off with, here's 3 Christmas songs that I'm sure you all know very well. I thought that was very good, didn't you, Phil?
Yes, very good indeed.
Wonderful.
And while they're all in good voice, let's get the gang to give them a hand with some of these old favourites.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ma, he's making eyes at me. Ma, he's awful nice to me. Ma, he's almost breaking my heart. I'm beside him. Mercy, let his conscience guide him. Ma, he wants to marry me. Be my honeybee. Every minute he gets bolder. Now he's leaning on my shoulder. Ma, he's kissing me. My old man said follow the band. Don't dilly-dally on the way. Off went the cart with the old man sitting. I walk behind with the old car leaning. But I'm dilly-dally, dally-dilly, lost the man and don't know where to roam. I stopped on the way to have the old hot water, and I can't find my way home. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
And, oh, that was wonderful. Thank you very much. Well, now for the listeners at home, I think I'd better explain that we're doing this broadcast from the Clinical Lecture Theatre at St Thomas's Hospital. And there are quite a lot of patients here and some nurses, and we thought it would be a good idea to have some of the children come up and help us out with this next song. And what's your name?
Elaine.
Elaine? What's your name? Oh, a bit louder, I can't hear you.
Cokia.
And what's your name?
Dido.
And what are we going to sing, Glad?
Oh, well, we've got a jolly nice song, and it's called Yellow Submarine. Now, I'm sure you know it all.
In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarine. So we sailed up to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And the friends are all aboard, many more of them live next door, and the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. As we live a life of ease, every one of us is all we need. Sky of blue, a sea of green, in a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
Very well done. We'll be asking you to help us out later with a little song, but now it's the Happy Gang's turn to earn their Christmas dinner. Now, come on, gang, put those cigarettes out, drain the glasses, and Ken, put Glad down.
Oh, don't be such a spoil sport. Anyway, pray silence, ladies and gentlemen, for our own Kenneth Barry.
Upreachment, dear friends, you're about to receive on John Barleycorn Nicotine and the Temptations of Eve.
Okay, let's hear it. It's so good.
Once I was happy and had a good wine. I had enough money to last me for life. I met with a gal and we went on a spree. She taught me to smoke and drink whiskey, cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane.
Hey, think temptation, will you?
Please. The cigarettes is the blood of the whole human race. A man is a monkey with one in his face. Here's my definition, believe me, dear brothers. A fire on one end, a fool on the other. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane.
Sing temptation, will you?
Dear friend, somebody get that bum out of here. Brother, repent or they'll write on your grave. To women and whiskey, here lies the poor slave. Take warning, dear stranger, take warning, dear friend. want to hear sensation. Do you hear? That's what I want to hear. Sensation.
Hold it, brethren. My friend, I'm afraid you're in the wrong place. We don't sing that kind of music here.
Okay, then show your muscles.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, while Phil and the gang sober up, here are a few more old...
That's the coffee.
Here's a few more old favourite tunes for you to sing along with.
Thank you very much, Glad. By the way, look, Glad we haven't given you your Christmas present yet.
Christmas present?
Yeah, we've got a little present for you.
Oh, I didn't even know there was
Have you got
one.
it, Ken? Right, here we are.
Oh, my goodness me. Oh, isn't that beautiful? What a gorgeous box of chocolates. Oh, I should only give the coffee ones away because I don't like those.
Well,
Oh, thank you very much.
don't eat them all at once, Glad.
No.
Look, we'd better have some more music. Here's one of the most famous of all the Christmas songs, and I tell you what, we'll get the gang to sing the first chorus, and then perhaps you'd all join in. All right, White Christmas.
Children listen to hear.
That was very nice. Thank you very much. You can all join the gang now. Glad, what are you going to have for your Christmas dinner?
Oh, I think it's turkey again this year.
Oh, turkey
With all the
again.
trimmings, of course.
Well, I hope it doesn't go the same way as your Christmas cake did.
Oh, what a liberty you've got, just because it's sunk in the middle.
Is it in the... Is it in the oven already? The turkey, I mean.
Oh, yes, it's in the oven.
Already waiting.
Oh, frizzling away. I can't wait to get there. Still, anyway, to give us all an appetite, here are a few more songs for you to join in. Come on, then.
Well, now it's time to bring the children back to the microphone. Glad?
Yes,
Are we all ready for the Christmas alphabet song?
yes, we've got it all here already. Yes.
Off we go, then.
It's for the candy twins around the Christmas tree. It's for the happiness with all the family. It's for the reindeer prancing by the window pane. It's for the icing on the cake, the sweet as sugar cane. It's for the stocking on the chimney wall. It's for the toys beneath the tree so tall. It's for the mistletoe where everyone is kissed. It's for the angels who make up the Christmas list. It's for old Santa who makes every kid his pet. Be good and he'll bring you everything in your Christmas alphabet.
Jolly good. We'll have it again, shall we, Phil? Nice and loud, children.
It's for the candy twins around the Christmas tree. It's for the happiness with all the family. It's for the reindeer prancing by the window pane. It's for the icing on the cake, as sweet as sugar cane. It's for the stocking on the chimney wall. It's for the toys beneath the tree so tall. It's for the mistletoe where everyone is kissed. It's for the angels who make up the Christmas list. It's for old Santa who makes every kid his pet. Be good and he'll bring you everything in your Christmas alphabet.
that was absolutely wonderful, didn't we, Phil?
Yes, wonderful.
And regular listeners to the show will know that poor old Ernie, the liftman, isn't with us today. No, he's on duty. But if you happen to be listening, Ernie, here's a song especially for you from the Happy Gang. And as we've got the children here with us, we hope that they and the other patients and the listeners at home will all join in with this one.
There's a tiny house,
There's a tiny house
by a tiny stream,
by a tiny stream
where a lovely lass
where a lovely lass
had a lovely dream,
had a lovely dream.
and her dream came true.
And the dream came true quite unexpectedly. In Gilly House and Pepper Castle and the Bogan by the sea.
She was out one day
She was out one day
where the tulips grow,
where the tulips grow.
when the handsome lad
When the handsome lad
stopped to say hello,
stopped to say hello.
and before she knew,
And before she knew, he kissed her tenderly. In Gilly House and Pepper Castle and Bogan by the sea. The happy pair were married one Sunday afternoon. They left the church and ran away to spend their honeymoon
in a tiny house
in a tiny house
by a tiny stream,
by a tiny stream
where the lovely lass
where the lovely lass
had a lovely dream.
had a lovely dream.
And the last I
And the last I
heard,
heard, they still live happily in Gilly House and Pepper Castle and Bogan by the sea. In Gilly House and Pepper Castle and Bogan by the sea.
Well, glad time's almost up.
Yes, and it went quicker than ever this week, didn't it? Oh, my goodness me. Anyway, we've still got time for one more sing-song before we go, haven't we?
Yes, and here's a lot of tunes that everybody knows, so take a deep breath, everyone. Here we go.
There is a tavern in the town, and there my true love sits him down, and drinks his wine mid laughter free, and never thinks of me. Fare thee well, for I must leave thee. Do not let this parting grieve thee, and remember that the best of friends must part, and you, kind friends, adieu. I can no longer stay with you, I'll hang my heart on the weeping willow tree, and may the world go well with thee. Landlord, fill the flowing bowl, till it floweth over. Landlord, fill the flowing bowl, till it floweth over. For tonight we'll marry, baby. For tonight we'll marry, baby. For tonight we'll marry, baby. Tomorrow we'll be sober.
my wife and I lived all alone in a little log hut we called our own. She loved gin and I loved rum. I'll tell you what, we lots of fun.
You and me, little gun Jack, John, I love thee. You and me, little gun Jack, John, I love thee. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, oh, tidings
Well, that's all for this week. So from Phil Tate and Mrs. Mills, it's a very happy Christmas to everyone here and at home. Thank you, St. Thomas's, for being such a wonderful audience. So we'll be back next week. Till then, bye-bye for now.
And God bless you all. Bye-bye. I know. It's the stuffing I like as well, don't you? And, you know, all the things, apple sauce, Yorkshire pudding.
What about the
You must have a Yorkshire pudding. Don't look so disgusted. You must have a Yorkshire pudding.
Of course. As a Yorkshireman, what else can I say?
Baked potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and lovely thick gravy.
Oh, you are terrible, aren't you?
I know.